Hi everyone, so the objective for today's lesson is to determine the surface area of a cylinder. So we met a cylinder last day, and a solid cylinder looks like this. We have identical circles on either end, connected by a curved surface. And of course, R in this case stands for the radius of both identical circles, while H stands for the height of your cylinder. And we are here to find the surface area of a cylinder, which is the area on the outside of the solid. To do so, we're going to open up a cylinder and look at the net of a cylinder. As we open up a cylinder, the net looks like this. We have identical circles on either side. R for radius, R for radius. It's the same R. And our curved surface opens up to be a rectangle, and the length of this rectangle is the same h or height in our cylinder. Now we want to find the surface area of the cylinder. So essentially we have to find the area of the entire net. Now the net is made up of two circles and a rectangle, as said earlier. And in order to find the total surface area, we're going to find the area of the shapes within this net and add them all together. So we're going to start with the circles. Remember, the circles are identical, so the area of one circle is equal to the area of the other. And the formula for area of a circle is pi by r squared. So the area of this circle will be pi r squared, with this r as your radius. And because it's the same r, the area of the other circle would be the same pi r squared, whatever the value of r will be. So we've taken care of the two circles. Now we have to look at the area of the rectangle. So the formula for area of a rectangle is length by breadth. So we need the length from here and also the breadth from there to there. We have the length, and that's h, or the height of our rectangle. The breadth, however, is unknown. Now this breadth that goes from here to here wraps around the circle perfectly. In other words, the distance from there to there is the same distance around the circle. And we know that the distance around the circle is known as the circumference. So in other words, the breadth of this rectangle is equal to the circumference of the circles on either end. And the formula for circumference of a circle is 2 by pi by radius. So remember, we're trying to find the area of this rectangle, length by breadth. The length is h, and the breadth, we now know it's 2 by pi by r. So that's h by 2 pi r. Bringing them together, we'd get 2 pi r h. Notice we have no multiplication symbols in between. They are understood to be there. We know we have to multiply everything together. So the total surface area now would be the area of the two circles. So that's pi r squared and pi r squared. In other words, 2 by pi r squared plus the area of the rectangle, which we found to be 2 by pi by r by h. 2 by pi by r by h. This here is the formula for surface area of any cylinder. It's going to make much more sense with an example. So here we have our example. We wrote back the formula here. In this case, our radius is 7 and our height is 20. So to find the total surface area, that's 2 by pi. Pi is of course 22 over 7. R in this case, 7 by 7. Put them all over 1. Plus, so you have to work this out and then add it to the other result for the area of the rectangle, which is 2 by pi, 22 over 7, by our same radius of 7, and now by our height of 20. And in order to work this out, we'd cancel everything. 7 could go with 7, 1 and 1, leaving us with 2 by 22 by 7, and here as well, 7 could go with 7, 2 by 22 by 20. So this works out to be 308